Mind-blowing. Really, really, really nice. Stewed down clementine, like a kumquat or an apricot or a blood orange. Spherical. You smell your fingers. Awesome. Love that kind of thing. Crazy lemon liqueur. Hey, it's Taylor from Cognac Expert. I don't have one bottle in front of me today. I've got 3 from a brand new domain, Maison Machenaud. Maison Machenaud has about 30 hectares of vines in the Framboise. He makes a very small range of cognacs. It is important to know that Henri is making the decision to bottle everything with no coloring, no sugar, no additives whatsoever. We'll start with the VSOP on the nose. That's just about as good a VSOP or a young quality cognac that I've ever smelled. Chisel, it's pure, it's got the crystalline quality. The oak is super, super well measured. I'm getting vanilla, but not like a manufactured vanilla. It's almost like you've got like the vanilla bean and you started to scrape it as if you were making some sort of dessert, and then you smell your fingers. It's like this really clean, elegant, pure, earthy vanilla, undoubtedly coming from his oak policy. But what's great is that you get that oak, you get the spice, you get the vanilla, but the fruit still has the upper hand. This is still a very pure, chiseled, clean smelling cognac. In terms of the fruit, fresh pressed grapes, a bit of orange, green gauge plum, yellow plum, oak and spice and vanilla adds a layer of complexity, really tremendous for the VSOP category. On the palate, that is in the top 3 of VSOPs that I've tasted. It is so clean, so pure. Everything is just dialed in, perfectly balanced. Really, really, really nice VSOP. A cognac that is a perfect introduction to the house in Henri's style and his skill. Now, we move on to the XXO 88, 89, and 90 blend, bottled at 41.6. Cheers. Much older, obviously. We're getting old wood, rancio note, crystalline purity, kind of a damp cellar. I'm getting the fruit, but it's earthy stuff. It's like orange stewed down clementine, and instead of dusting spices, you dust a little bit of dirt or soil on there. Earthy fruit kind of cognac here. Yeah, and I do note the distillate. It's not just something that is only showing rancio. I'm still getting like a sharpness of the spirit, which is awesome. I love that kind of thing. Really, really, really nice. It's actually showing its age more on the palate than on the nose. It's got a beautiful texture, coats the whole mouth. It's spherical. Old Framboise, I'm thinking like orangey, earthy oranges, like apricot jam. A shade darker than all of that. Some kind of desserty vibes, old oak, rancio vibe. Fruit like a kumquat or an apricot or a blood orange. You kind of blend them all. You sprinkle some spice and you sprinkle some soil on there. Sharpness and this drive from the oak. Really interesting. This is old stuff, you know, we're getting into the 35 plus years. Very, very, very well done. These 2 cognacs, they kind of just show you what the spectrum of the ages can be at the young and at the old level. So now we move on to the liqueur. It is a lemon, perfectly natural color, absolutely bonkers how bright yellow this is. It's bottled at 20% alcohol. And if you're thinking this is gonna be like really, really intense, like a limoncello, it's not, it's different. It's its own thing. Crazy lemon liqueur. It's just like bursting with lemon. You've got the lemon juice and it's fresh as heck. You've got the zest as if you were kind of peeling it yourself. But then it's not just lemon. You get a tiny hint of that eau-de-vie. Really clean, chiseled, pure lemon. Awesome. On the palate. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. An homage to the lemon. Corsican lemons. It's a liqueur. It's got sugar in it, but it is fresh as heck. Really, really fantastic. He absolutely nailed it with this. He nailed it with the label too. The other 2 liqueurs are a cassis, which is sourced in the region with a little bit of tonka bean, and then an orange liqueur. Maison Machenaud, we're absolutely thrilled about. Henri is a young, dynamic, energetic, inspiring person. Really 2 interesting takes on Framboise cognac. The liqueurs are outrageous. We're just thrilled to have them on board. We've got them. These products don't exist anywhere else for sale. It goes without saying. If you like these kinds of videos, if you want to see more of these kind of reviews and content, subscribe to the channel because there's plenty more of this kind of stuff in the pipeline. I'm thrilled. I'm going to keep having a little taste here, and we'll see you next time.